y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Nature Main, and we are back with another episode of The Bare Minimums. So today is a special episode because I do have Dru, and I also have his girlfriend Bee. These two are my special guests today, so I'm excited that they're here so I can go ahead and put them in the hot seat. So if you guys don't know, Dru is a promoter in the area and also a photographer, right? Right. And Bee, what do you do? Let me know what you do. I know you his assistant, like you his right-hand man, but what else?
Yeah,
what
I guess
else?
you could say I call myself his manager because...
Manager, okay.
And then I also do hair.
You do hair also?
Yeah.
Okay. So I do have a question for you, Dru. Why do they call you the wagon god? Please get into that. Hey, why did they call you that?
What was it, like 2016? My homegirl, it was really all started as a joke for real. I just like big booties, but it doesn't really have a name to it. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was just I just like having fun recording it, and made a whole lot of jokes about it on Snapchat was really popping at that time.
Right, at that time.
And she was like, "Yo, you always got the wagons around. You like the wagon god, like that." Right. I was like, very religious. So I won't go put God, so I just kind of put a spin on it, and it just kind of stuck. And after a while, it started as a joke, and then all of a sudden, everybody just kept calling me that. Mm-hmm. I was like, well, fuck it, just put it on a shirt and let's run with it.
The wagon god, all right. Broccoli Fest and Something's in the Water. Did y'all?
Yeah, that was we started dating 3 years ago. That was our first weekend apart. Like, we're normally always together. That was our first weekend of us both doing different stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
For 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Every weekend y'all are with each other.
All the time.
All the time.
Unless she really feels like not going to a certain place. No, we literally are always together all the time.
So that's like really, y'all are best friends.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that is adorable. Okay, so how was it being apart from each other? Was it tough? I mean, 3 years.
More so for her, not for me.
Yeah, I was with girls, and I was just like, get me away from them.
Oh, you wanted to be with your boo.
Yes, and then he was having fun, and then Broccoli Fest was cool, but it wasn't as fun as the energy that was back home. Okay. So I was like, I'm ready to go. I don't want to be with y'all no more. I'm ready to give it my man. So, like, soon as we parked the car, changed some clothes, I'm out.
You was ready.
Finding my man, and we're hitting the streets.
So who were some other people that performed at Broccoli Fest? Because I feel like it was either Something in the Water or Broccoli Fest where everybody was at. So who was at Broccoli Fest?
Broccoli Fest had City Girls. They had Tiana Taylor, Ella Mai, Lil Wayne, Childish Gambino.
Okay.
Lil Baby. Did I say Gunna?
No.
And Gunna.
Okay.
I think that was it. Yeah.
So
they had a nice little lineup. I felt like when I first got the ticket, before they said something about Something in the Water, I was like, I like this lineup because I'm a City Girls fan, so I really wanted to see them.
Yes.
So then when everybody started talking about Something, where I was like, nope, I still want to see City Girls. I don't care about nobody else.
Just to see Young Miami.
Yes.
Be by herself.
Yes. Be by herself.
I can't wait for.
I cannot wait for JT to get.
Yeah, I'm so ready for that.
Because I know her energy is just gonna be crazy. Because it's just been Carisha all by herself, so I know she's like
the fans
itching
gonna go crazy
to.
Too.
Yes.
Yeah, they gonna go crazy.
Yes.
Okay, so what about you? Something's in the Water. You was here.
That shit was crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened?
Nah, it was just dope. The fact that because I didn't get to go to the show because I was busy with the parties and stuff like that, taking pictures. So it was like just seeing it was crazy. But then the actual being on the ocean front, doing the parties and stuff was even crazier because I've been at Ride since 2015, 14, and to be every year's beach weekend, somebody gets shot. Yeah. Somebody does this, somebody does that. So to be out there this week, last week, even though the fire marshal was messing with us a lot of stuff like that, outside of that, nothing. No big crazy casualties.
And I didn't hear about
anybody
dying or anything like that. Like I did not hear.
I did see a fight. This girl wig got knocked off. Outside of that, everything good. Everything. It was crazy.
Okay, that's what's up. So it was a real positive weekend for y'all. Okay, all right. So let's talk about your YouTube channel, your YouTube video. I did see pieces of it. I didn't watch the whole thing because I didn't want to watch something and already have the answer to it, and I didn't want to ask y'all again. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't watch the whole thing, but let's talk about that. Are y'all just talking about y'all relationship with each other or just vlogging, having fun?
Okay. I came up with the idea of us doing the YouTube channel because I just feel like our day to day, we get so many messages and comments and people coming up to us asking us so many questions about us and how we like just are so close and together in the world that we're kind of in.
Right.
So I was like, we need to have a YouTube channel. Like, he has a big mama. We got like a bunch of stuff that puts us together. So a lot of people ask questions all the time. So I was like, let's just do the video. So we want to keep doing videos. We only did one. Somebody's always busy. So
well, y'all should like take it with y'all. Like, if you're busy and she come with you, just take the camera with y'all. That'd be dope.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah, that'd be real dope. Okay. So Dru, do you have any type of projects coming up? What are you really promoting right now? Like, what's the projects you're working on currently, or what do you have coming?
Me personally, I'm kind of like on the party scene. I'm kind of transitioning from doing the weekly, week to week parties. You know, I feel like it's starting to get kind of tiring,
right?
And you know, and people aren't as, I guess, willing to come out back to back to back all the time.
All the time,
to be, you know, so that not that it's not profitable enough, I guess you could say. So I'm working on a lot of once a month type of event, because right now I do last Fridays at Culture. You know, and that's doing crazy. So I'm trying to focus on more so that. And on the photography side, I'm working on a black and white project I'm trying to put together, so that, and I'm gonna just kind of build up all the pieces to the puzzle, and then I'm trying to work on the art show, and it's gonna be like the big final. Yeah.
Okay.
And to kind of display everything.
Doing that? Like around what? You have a time or a time frame?
I'm thinking mid-July.
Mid-July?
Mid-July.
Okay.
Give me enough time. I don't want to rush it. I really want to take my time with it for real.
So a lot of people don't know that it's a difference between an open relationship and a polygamous relationship. So I just want to be clear on this, because this is what I've read. So I just want to share this with everyone. So I've read that basically a open relationship is, you know, when you have multiple sex partners, but a polygamous relationship is when you have just lovers. Does that kind of sound the same to y'all though, a little bit?
It does, and B's about to break it down on what you really are looking for. So go ahead.
Are you asking this for us?
I mean, that was a statement I was saying.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you want to break it down, because I had some little facts or some percentages.
An open relationship to me, I just feel like is he gets to date whoever he wants to get to date. I get to date whoever I want to get to date.
Right.
There's different types of polygamous relationships. They're all different types of names and polys and how it gets broken down.
Do you know those? You don't?
I know what I am.
Okay. So we're going to get into that. Keep going.
But to me, like, because, you know, they have the show on TLC and it's like sister, wife, something. And it's like the white husband, and he has all these different wives, and each one has like a different house. Like, no, we're not doing that.
Okay.
No.
Don't want separate houses.
No, we're not. No. For me, we are polyamory. It's like us and another person, but that person, we all are kind of connected.
I like that though.
It's not just like, oh, he just likes this girl and I like this girl, and then me and her have nothing to do with each other.
No, okay.
It's all of us are connected. We all like each other. It's all a bond for all of us.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I like that. So 22% of those who approve of open relationships think that marriage is an outdated concept. How do y'all feel about that?
I want to get married.
So you want to get married? Okay.
Yeah. I've thought about my wedding since I was a little girl, so I'm just waiting for him, because I got it all planned out. All I got to do is show up.
Okay. Next.
I would say it's kind of weird. I guess we a special case because I'm real old school too.
Okay.
At the same time, so some of my stuff is like I'm real traditional with certain things, but at the same time, I like have my own opinions about a lot of different stuff. So regardless of whatever, what some people might think, I still want to get married too. I want to get married,
right?
And, so that's still in the future, whether it happens or not, whether we have somebody else involved or whatever. But as far as we go, that's got to happen.
Okay, I like that. Okay. All right, so here's another little percent. 59% of them say that they would date someone who is married.
Fun fact, for real.
What?
People are actually more attracted to us together than separate.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah. I think about that.
Okay. I like that. All right. So here's another one, and then we can get into the climax of the show. So basically, it's just altogether, it seems like people are more happy when they're in an open or polygamous relationship. So it says 80% of wives in open marriages rate their compatibility with their spouse as excellent or good, and 76% rate their sexual satisfaction the same. But as far as their partner goes, it seems like they're really satisfied with their partner overall.
I can believe that.
Yeah, so it seems like people are more happy.
Yeah, I can believe that.
I can see.
Only because I wouldn't say you have a little more freedom, but it's not so much weight on
one person. Okay. I like how
that shit's stressful.
You said stressful?
Like, imagine like your regular relationship.
Okay.
So a guy might be like, man, let me chill. Let me not be too close to this girl. Let me not do that. Right. Let me be careful. Somebody might be watching. My girl crazy. She gonna assume I'm doing this. Blah blah blah. It's not like that. Where
when we first started dating, I knew he was already a wedding guy. He was already a big promoter. Okay. He already had all these girls around him. So I already knew. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't like I could. What'd you say?
No, go ahead.
It wasn't like I could come in and be like, change this, change that. Don't talk to her. Don't talk to her. You can't be. I wasn't gonna be that. Mm-hmm. I wasn't gonna do that to him because that's how you make his money.
Right.
And I've always been one to be like, I'm not gonna stop you from making your money.
But at the same time, as we kind of grew together, it was I'ma still do my thing, but I'ma do it with respect. It's still to a certain, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because there's a I might record some videos, joke around, yada yada. I might smack a butt here and there, but I'm not gonna have a girl on my lap and doing this. It's like there's still a boundary, regardless of whatever. Even with the freedom, there's still a boundary. You gotta respect that.
So y'all say y'all been together for 3 years, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so how did y'all meet?
Alright, boom. I can tell this part. So
what happened?
And I'm very transparent because, like I said, if you ever seen our YouTube video, then you know the story already.
Okay.
Right.
So I was in a relationship with this girl for like 4 years.
Okay.
It was cool. It got bad. Got irritated. Started cheating.
Okay.
Right. Non-stop. So
he said started cheating.
No.
I'm sitting here talking about some bright, listening like, wait,
yeah. So that happened. Long story short, it happened, and then we broke up. Clearly broke up. I was ready to kind of just, do my
get
thing.
Out of there.
But in the midst of all this cheating and stuff like that, I used to see her all the time. See her at the club, randomly, give her a hug, have my good smells on, trying to reel her in, all this good stuff, and then she would always kind of like, you got a girlfriend, like, go about your business, you got a girlfriend, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. I'm like, all right. And it was just one time that she thinks she bagged me. I tell her I bagged her. Okay. But
I bagged him.
She made a statement.
What was the statement?
She made a statement. I can't remember the statement.
Okay.
So don't quote me. Can't quote me right now. But it was something on the lines of like, like, I can get you if I wanted you, basically. And I was like, nah, I'm good. And I kind of tried to curve her to reverse psychology, you know what I'm saying?
All right, get out of here.
I think it works, because then right directly after that, I ended up breaking up with my girlfriend like a week later.
Okay.
So I was out and about on a Tuesday. I think it was at, what was it, Dru and Bee social?
Yeah.
Boom.
Not him. He was out on a Tuesday.
Right. So it was out on a Tuesday. We was at Dru and Bee social. And I was at the bar, my back was turned. She ended up walking up to me on the side. So we talking, chopping it up, boom, boom, boom. And she said something. So as a single person at this very second, I went ahead and shot my shot. So she was like, don't you got a girlfriend? And I was like,
you didn't need no time to recover from this relationship?
Not at all. You don't understand how happy, this is a segue. You don't know how happy I was to get out of that shit, dog. Like, for real. So I was like, nah, I'm single. Her eyes, you can just tell her eyes lit up like, oh, for real? And I was like, I can tell you if you want.
Is he over exaggerating?
Nope, not at all.
He tells the story the exact same way every time.
I kid you not, that's exactly how it went. So I was like, let me go outside, we talk about it outside, I'll tell you everything. Alright, cool, let's go. Out on Granby Street, right across from Bob's Gun Shop, sitting on the railing, just chopping it up. And I told her, told her from the beginning to the end, all the way up to the cheating, when my baby was born, all of that.
Oh, really?
Yep. And then right after the it went up for like an hour and a half or so outside. Club was closed, all of that. And then I was like, so can I get your number or what?
Okay.
And I got it.
Okay.
And here we are.
And here you are.
Right now.
Okay.
Literally never. We never turned back from that point.
Haven't turned back since.
Nope.
So how was it after you got her number? Like, you was just hitting her up all night? Did y'all chill after that?
We talk like mad times, like every day.
Every day?
Every day. She'll get off of work, come to my house. Pull up in the front. I get off of the parties, doing whatever I'm doing, pull up their house. We chop it up, sit outside. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Non-stop.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's how it was. That's how it was. And it was I wasn't looking for it because initially it wasn't like that. Because I was really trying to I was just about to be fucking and chilling.
Oh, okay.
But she kind of reeled me in, and I was like, damn, she mad cool. Maybe I'll see how this shit is.
Okay.
And it just ended up working.
I wasn't trying to reel him in for a relationship either, though.
We was on the same thing.
We was in the same, on the same level. We don't want no relationship. I knew he had just got a relationship, so I was like, I'm not about to rebound me. Right. So we just was chilling.
Just
chilling. And it just kind of...
And it just turned from there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Relationship. Okay. So when y'all argue, what's something that y'all always argue about? Or something that makes y'all mad? Or something that she do? Or something that he does?
I don't know. We're both annoying.
Yeah.
It's really different stuff. I'm big on communication. So if I feel like... He says sometimes that I feel like he's a mind reader, but I don't. Sometimes I just feel like you should know this by now. Like, we've been dating for a long time.
She real life thinks that you're just supposed to know.
You're supposed to know
what the fuck she's talking about.
That's kind of how girls are, though. They feel like you supposed to know.
Another fun fact.
You should feel this.
She just said she's big on communication, right? Mm-hmm. She will not. My biggest thing, she will not finish an argument face to face. Prime example, last night. We're perfectly fine right now. But this shit just happened last night. Got to a full blown argument.
So cute. Wait, this is so cute, man.
No, seriously. Last night we got to an argument. I'm telling you, she's crazy. She told you she was crazy. She's crazy. But it started with absolutely this shouldn't have never been an argument. It turned into an argument though. I get in the house. Okay. We have a full blown back and forth. She didn't want to talk at first. I made her talk because I got to do that sometimes.
He does that, and I don't like that. Don't make me talk. I don't want to talk to you right now. Okay. Go away.
But how weird is that if somebody's big on communication, but they don't want to talk?
Wait a minute.
That's crazy.
Only because
I am big on communication.
Only because talking to him, and everybody that's close friends with him know, you can't really talk to him face to face. He's an Aquarius and he will talk you circles around you. Yeah. So you'll lose your train of thought and moments that you be like, yeah, I'm about to get his ass for this.
You like, damn.
No. So he gets mad because we'll be fussing face to face and then I'll walk away, but then I'll text him. And he'll be like, why you do that? Because I can't say it to you face to face. I can't get my words out. Right. You make me mad. Right. You say something, I get pissed off.
Yeah.
So I just really can't.
That's what happened last night. That's what happened last night. So we in there arguing, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to be here. I'm leaving. I'm going to the hookah spot, kick my feet up and relax.
Okay.
I leave, go to the spot, get there, sit down. Oh, so you just gonna do that?
Oh, you just gonna leave?
What the? What do you mean?
You just gonna leave?
The conversation clearly wasn't over. And before I even did all of that, we was in the house. The first time I came in, started the argument. I walked out, went to the door, stopped myself, went back in, talked again. She did it again. I said, all right, fine, I'm gonna leave. Maybe she's done for real. Left. Again? Got all the way to Hampton Boulevard, 18 minutes from the house.
I'm a little
for her to send another message.
What is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Y'all see my pain.
I know. We're not that bad. We're not that bad.
Oh, no, y'all are something else, boy. How do y'all make up after arguing? What is something y'all do to make up? Okay? What do y'all do?
And normally it's thanks to me because I'm the type of person I don't like to let shit just linger. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not a let me just shut up and give you your space. I'm probably just like I'm going to talk in circles over and over and over until we get to the root of the issue. Yes. And I feel like, oh yeah, you alright for real. Not the fake. I'm good. I'm good.
So you just keep going.
Most definitely. I'm good. We can go back and forth for hours.
I can talk
for hours and never get tired. So that's how I do it until I feel like, and then I kind of just like force her into saying what she needs to say. Then she says it. Then we get to the root of everything, and then we kind of mellow everything out, and then we fine. Mm-hmm. And like, come here, give me a kiss, and she's like, all right, fine, give it to me. I hate you anyway. And it's
And what's your sign again? Aquarius.
Yes.
Wow, an Aquarius and a Sagittarius. Okay. That's what it is. Okay, so is the makeup sex better? When y'all mad at each other and y'all make up, is it?
I mean, it's pretty cool. Pretty good all the time.
So so now we can get into this part, the spontaneous couple. So, have y'all ever had sex in random places?
No.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Y'all boring.
I know.
Nah, niggas
Sex when we crazy.
I don't know, like,
we ain't did that one yet.
yeah, we should be chilling. Just beds, cars.
Beds, cars, bathrooms, maybe.
Bathrooms, showers, yeah.
Showers.
But see, that's not really crazy.
That's not
I feel like that's
crazy, right?
cars,
right?
beds,
Yeah,
and
I
showers
feel
are
like something
standard.
crazy is like movie theater or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't get there
Yeah.
yet. No, I heard this story from someone. They told me they had sex at the circus. And it was like a threesome type of thing.
What part of the circus?
In the back where the animals and stuff were. This was after the
I don't know about that.
after the show
That's
was
too freaky.
over. I
had a
kid
threesome
y'all
with the
not.
animals?
No. Listen,
Wait,
y'all.
what?
Listen. This story is crazy when she told me this. So it was the girl. It was this girl and her homegirl. She was messing with one of the guys that was in the circus.
Wait,
So
what was is this like Universal Soul?
I think it was
Circus?
a soul
Okay.
circus.
This makes a lot of sense now.
I
Go.
think black people. But yeah, so she was her and her friend went and the guy was like, okay, come with me behind the tent after the circus is over. So after the circus is over, they went in behind the tent. So the girl that I know, she say she basically watched them have sex while she masturbated. And she said it was so wild because it was like the tigers were in their cage and the animals they were locked up, but she was just saying it was wild. So I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
The circus?
no.
No, that's just wild. G.
Jungle Book shit.
Right?
Weird.
I don't want that. Adam and Eve, no, with the animals and tigers
Yeah,
and
I feel like
bears.
that's just too much, but
I would
it's
have never
spontaneous.
thought to do that. That's crazy, dog.
Okay, the circus.
Nah,
Yeah.
Stuff in Norfolk.
Okay, so you guys. Okay, so we did discuss what type of relationship you guys do have, right? Okay, so when you guys are, when you guys pick out your females, what do you look for?
Go ahead.
I want to know, what do y'all look for, and who gives the okay?
Me.
You give the okay.
I give the
so
okay.
does he bring females and be like, yo, look at her, or
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? How does that work? Y'all be in the club? Okay.
There's people that come to him. There's people that come to me. There's people that we might both see and be like, hey, want to go slide on that?
Right.
But it's
You gotta go in there.
he always comes to his wingman because it's like a guy thing, but sometimes it doesn't click that I'll go back to being a girl with my emotions and stuff.
I love that. It's like you his best friend. Like, look, you trying to make him short and bad.
But I think I go off of vibes. Of course, I'm gonna pick somebody that's cute. We both like big butts, so that's cool too.
Right.
I'm just big on vibes. Somebody who I feel like it's not I can pick up on who really wants my man and who wants us. So it's like there's some people that I've looked at and it's kind of like they just want to get close to him. And then there's some people I've looked at and it's like they like the both of us.
The both of y'all.
Like even though their mouth might be saying, "Oh, I love y'all," no, you don't.
You can
look. Yeah, I can feel your vibe.
Okay.
So I'm big on it. Then he might show me somebody. I might talk to him, laugh with him, joke with him, and then kind of like, no, they not good, or yeah, we can talk and see what happens.
We have had someone reach out to her via just kind of, you ever had that feeling when somebody kind of stalk your Instagram, they always reply to literally everything you put up, always got something to say. You like, alright, maybe they fishing for some attention or something like that. We had somebody do that, but it was always to her, and she asked me like, well, you think this girl gay? You think she's trying to flirt? I'm like, yeah, I see what's up. She looking alright.
She literally had been messaging me like for months and not just sending me little thing, and I'm just like double hearting it, liking it.
Was she cute?
Yeah.
She was cute?
Yeah.
But I still but she was a little older.
Okay.
So I'm like, little lady don't want me. Not really. She wasn't an old lady,
like
but
34-ish.
she was older than us, so I'm just looking at her like, nah, she just liked my stuff on Instagram. I wasn't thinking that deep into it. And so I said something to him, and he kind of was like, nah, I think she on you. You might want to investigate that.
And sure enough, she kind of gave her a little itch. Shorty went full speed.
For real.
When I say full speed, I mean full speed. We ended up there that night, full speed.
For real?
I kid you not.
Okay, so what if the girl just wanted her and you would just watch? You would just watch that? And or she would want, or would you want?
Would I watch it like once or so? Yeah. We're not gonna make this like a thing.
A little thing.
Like you about to be like my little live porn hub or whatever. That shit's dead. No, not doing that. But a little one and done is cool.
Do y'all have? Well, what are your rules? It's not really his rules. What are your rules?
I don't think I have rules.
No rules, just
because I don't, because somebody asked me before, and I can't really be like, give you a list like, here's my list of rules. It kind of happens in the moment, like
happens in the moment. Okay.
Like something might happen that we've never talked about before, and it might happen, and then after they're gone and stuff, we might have a sit down and talk about it. Okay. But nothing that I really go into it like, you can't do this, you can't do that, because I just feel like a threesome is a threesome. If I'm gonna do it, then you might as well do it.
Right. Okay. So would y'all actually call another female y'all's girlfriend?
All the time.
Okay, so that's y'all's girlfriend.
Yep.
And she's okay with, that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend. I like this. This is so, I like this.
We have been looking like this. It's either this or it's the girl over there that's sleeping with this girl's nigga, and vice versa. Yeah. So why not just
be open
and make it a thing?
And make it a thing.
Versus you creeping around, looking like a side joint, whatever. Right. That shit is frowned upon.
Right.
I feel like a lot of people are so negative towards it because they're like, oh, well, I can't share my man, yada yada. But Bob is cheating on you with Tanya, and you're perfectly fine with that.
Facts.
So it's like, or that Bob got Lisa over here, and you're still messing with him. Yeah. So you might as well all be together.
Let's all be together.
Y'all all pay rent. It's cheaper. Everything. Like, y'all start building this thing instead of you're saying you don't want to share your man, but you're still sharing your man.
Right. And I'm so interested in this episode because I've had a guy. He has approached me with something like this, and it really kind of turned me on. I ain't gonna lie, it turned me on, y'all. Because I was like, what? You want me to come fuck you and then her watch or her be there and I do this to her? I was like, oh my gosh. It kind of turned me on. I was like, okay. And then the way he broke it down, he was like, everything's gonna be cheaper and it's less stress on everybody. And it sounds cool. It don't sound bad at all.
I would recommend, don't just blindly go into it. Okay. I would do my own research. Because it's not, I think people look at us and they be like, oh well, she just doing this so they can stay together. It wasn't like a he was doing it and
facts. Let's get that straight.
He told me to do it.
She like, girl, if I even met her.
Okay.
So when we came into this, it was already man, I would love to be in a relationship like that. And she was already on that wave too.
Okay, so he caught me watching Taz Angel's Snapchat one day.
Oh, you like them?
I love them.
What happened to is AB? Is that her name?
Yeah, it's still AB and still Kat. It's only two of them now.
Okay, yeah.
But I just was happening to be watching going through their whole thing.
And they really were sister wives, right? Mm-hmm. I just thought they was like really, really, really close friends. I didn't know they was really, really fucking.
They're super close.
Yeah.
Really close. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh yeah.
So I was watching them one day, and he kind of peeked over and was like, "You like them?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I just started running off all the things that they do and why I like them. He kind of was like, His wheels got to turn and stuff like that. So it wasn't he forced me into it. It was I already did my own research. I just never said anything to none of my exes before anybody else because everybody frowns upon it. So when I said something to him about it, and he kind of was like, well, I've been thinking about this too. When y'all becomes like, okay, cool, that's cool. So we kind of just started doing our own research together at that point.
Okay. So this is another question I have. So say for instance, you're arguing with the other girl, and then you and the other girl not arguing. Like, how does that work? Like, how was the arguments work? Like, you mad at her, she mad at you, but you and her are still good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does that work? Do y'all all be in a group chat just arguing with each other?
Kind of, sort of. But I'm assuming it would be like that. But as of right now, we never really ran into
any issues.
Yeah, the most we ever ran into was like we real big on like, don't play around with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If this is something you're interested in, cool. But don't do it just because and then like get us all the way to this point and then disappear. We don't like that. If you with it, you with it. If you're not, it's fine. Okay. We're not trying to be like everybody we meet gotta be with the shits and that. It's not like that. Like,
I think that's another thing. I feel like everybody thinks everybody we hang out with we've had sex with. And we have not.
Right.
Like, we can count on one hand how many people we've had sex with.
Okay.
But everybody in the club, you see him record, you see us hang out. I might call somebody, my friend, my girlfriend, something like that. Oh, they fucking. That's the first thing everybody thinks.
Okay. So it's not always like that, right?
Right.
Absolutely. Okay. Okay, cool. Do you believe all relationships are 50-50, or do you believe in certain gender roles, or certain things should be taken care of by a man, or certain things should be done by, by a woman?
You go first.
Like I said, I have a lot of crazy thoughts on how I, look at things. But like I said, I am a little traditional with certain stuff.
Right.
So I like I don't mind cooking. I don't sometimes because
it's not.
I like when she cooks. Her food mad good, so you do your thing. But it's like those little things. Like, yeah, if you cook, like, hey, go ahead, you gonna make your food, you gonna make this, you gonna make that. You're famous, this, da da da. But then it might be that, well, babe, can you wash the dishes? Sometimes she washes dishes, sometimes I wash dishes. She never takes the trash out. So it's like, you go ahead and do the cooking, I'm gonna clean up, I'll take all the stuff out.
So do y'all believe in gender roles? Y'all do y'all? Because you never take the trash. Honey,
I'm not taking the trash
I ain't taking out no trash.
I'm not taking the trash out. I will say that quick. I don't take out the trash. But, I guess, it's a little bit of both, because there's things that only he does, only things that only I do. But if there was anything that he needed help with, I would jump to it.
Right.
Just the same way as if there's anything I needed help with, he would jump to it.
Right.
So it's kind of all over the place.
Right. Okay. So y'all got each other's back. Period.
Right.
That's it. Give the viewers one good relationship tip of the day.
Everybody always say it's big to communicate. Communication is key. And I feel like that's not really it. I feel like understanding is key. Because I can talk to you all day long, but if I don't understand what the fuck is going on right here, this shit is always gonna end up coming right back to the same problem.
For real. Kind of scattered.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure you communicate. Make sure you communicate. Make sure you understand who you're dealing with, who you're in a relationship with, so that y'all can really grow. And we're not just talking in circles and run into the same problem. It's always, you always do this, you always do that. If you want to avoid that, understand why I do this. Understand why I did that. Understand why, you know what I'm saying, what was what, so that we can move past that and it doesn't happen again. So that's a real big thing for me.
Big thing for you?
Yeah.
Okay. You have anything?
No, he pretty much said it.
I felt like I kept it real easy on them. I feel like I didn't get crazy with them.
Nah, you probably did, because you could ask some wild shit.
You definitely could have asked some wild shit.
No, ain't no.
You got time.
Like, I feel like I didn't even get crazy with them like I get with people.
Thank you.
I kept it so chill.
Nah, you could have got loose with it.
Okay, so y'all use sex toys? Shit.
Nah.
No, we don't. I am going to break him in that. Because I like sex toys.
What type of toys you like?
I like dildos and stuff like that. And little rings and little vibrating stuff.
You like butt plugs? Have y'all got into the anal thing yet?
No.
Nah, we good.
No? You don't want to try that? You good on that too?
I'm not plugging shit.
Okay, cool. So you like dildos. Okay, so y'all tried a cock ring?
I have before.
Not with him. Not with him. Okay.
I don't know that weird shit.
See, he doesn't.
Handcuffs and all that. I don't like being straight. I'm a black man in America. I don't want to get handcuffed. Not no bed, not no nothing. I'm good.
This is so funny. Okay.
He won't let me out. I'm trying to wing him in. He won't. I mean, talking about it, he won't let me.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of The Bare Minimum. And we are out. Bye, y'all.
Hey guys, we made a podcast.